My girlfriend doesn't like the fact that I talk to girls at my job. I'd explain in your choice of words that given your line of work, this is something she's going to have to accept. If that is an impossibly, probably best to part ways now. You're not in the wrong. As someone who was once like your girlfriend, I can confidently say that this is toxic jealousy. She needs to grow up. If you're thinking you're in the wrong, then she's successfully gaslighted you. She's not the type of person I'd want to be in a relationship with. Just look out for her cheating on you and using your work relationships as justification for it. She needs to grow up. Are you supposed to just not talk to any female? That's ridiculous at best and sexist at worst. This isn't a relationship. It's a hostage situation. Walk away, man. I have worked in outside sales, as a sales representative for over 30 years. Tons of women are my clients. I see them in their offices, at group business functions, and one-on-one for meals, lunch or dinner. In all the time I've been with my wife, all 30 of those years, she has expressed jealously, concern exactly. Never. She trusts that I know how to behave, and I know how to behave. If you see yourself with a career in sales, particularly women's hair products, you best get this handled ASAP. If she can't bring herself to trust you and you've done nothing to call that trust into question, you need to think long and hard about the woman you have chosen to partner with. Hard truth. And it is the truth. How much do you like your girlfriend? You're not wrong. She's controlling and insecure. She needs to see a therapist. Oh no honey, your GF is overly possessive and controlling. Please consider ending this one.
Dump her.
If the internet has taught me anything, it's that when person A seems overly concerned, unnecessarily suspicious that person B is going to cheat on them, it's because person A is already cheating. I'm sorry. I can't interact with you due to my girlfriend being uncomfortable with it. Is that what she expects you to say? She's insecure and a hypocrite considering she is a barber. She's insecure and unrealistic expectation of the working world. I bet her issue is any women. Watch her be mad you talk to your mom, sister, cousin, and friends. Most you should do is talk to her that although you can see she is insecure about you talking to other women for work or even a damn bypassing conversation, you cannot request only male clients. And if she doubts you that much, then it is best to break up because you can't be with someone who doesn't even have basic trust in you. She's mad that you have healthy professional relationships with your coworkers? Would she prefer that you not? You're not in the wrong. Her behavior is actually a box on the checklist of emotional abuse. She's trying to control who you can and can't interact with, and isolate you from your peers, while not holding herself to the same standard. I would have a conversation and turn this around on her. Ask, would you ignore your male customers and coworkers or quit your job because I didn't like that you talked to them? Do you think that's a reasonable request? Quote, if she says, that's different, ask her to articulate how. I'm not sure what her answer will be, but if she ends up agreeing that she's unreasonable, then maybe you can make things work. If she wants to die on her toxic, jealous hill, then you can probably expect more unreasonable behavior from her in the future. And you should really think about whether or not you want to put up with her controlling behavior forever or not. Tell her that you won't feed into her unfounded petty jealousy and move on. I have had personal experience with a similar situation in the past. My ex was a jealous person who had issues with me working with female patients. I work in healthcare. Let me start off by saying that if your partner is willing to address her feelings of jealousy, insecurities, then therapy would be a must. I do believe people can grow if addressed properly. This can even involve a little reflection on your part as well, to just make sure there isn't, say, a behavior on your end causing these feelings. Given your story, I'm doubtful of that. But best to remember, we are hearing one side here. Most importantly though, if she's not willing to address her issues, then get out. Jealousy does not improve with time. In fact, it gets worse. The more invested in the relationship she is, the more she has to lose. I have seen the firsthand, and it totally breaks you down, bud. She needs to grow up. Are you supposed to just not talk to any female? Does she never talk to another male? That's ridiculous at best and sexist at worst. I don't think this relationship is going to work out. You aren't doing anything wrong, and it is wrong of her to be upset at you over this. Let me guess. Does she also think men and women can't be friends? No, you're not. Run.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.